So this is a question from IPMAT Indore 2024 paper, QA section. And here we have a set of 5 questions. It says, in an election, there were 5 constituencies, S2, S3, S4 and S5, with 20 voters each, all of whom voted. So there are basically 20 votes in every constituency and there are total 5 such constituencies. 3 parties A, B and C contested in these elections. So we have 5 constituencies which are contested by 3 parties. So we will make a table. So there are 3 parties A, B and C and there are 5 constituencies S1, S2, S3, S4 and S5. So we have this table. We will also put a total here because we are given total number of votes obtained by these parties. So that is also given. So that total should also be here. Right. So now the party that gets the maximum number of votes in a constituency, they win the seat. In every constituency, there was a clear winner. Okay. So what is this line? In every constituency, there was a clear winner. Why is this line important? Clear winner means that there was a single party which got the maximum number of votes. There was no confusion there that 2 parties have got the same number of votes and they are the maximum number of votes. The third party is lesser than them. So how do we decide which of these 2 parties is a winner? So for example, if in a constituency S1, A and B both get 9 and 9 votes and the third party C gets 2 votes because there are 20 seats. So we cannot decide out of A and B which party wins the election. So that is why this will not be a clear winner. So that this line clearly says that wherever there is a winner, that party has the maximum number of votes. Other 2 parties have lesser than that. Okay. The next point is the following additional information is available. The total number of votes obtained by A, B and C across all constituencies was 49, 35 and 16. So A got 49 votes, B got 35 and C got 16 votes. Okay. S2 and S3 were won by C while A was won by S1. So S1 was won by A and S2 and S3 they were won by C. So this clearly says that S4 and S5 were won by party B. Right. The number of votes obtained by B in S1, S2, S3, S4 and S5 are distinct natural numbers in increasing order. So distinct natural numbers means the minimum number can be 1 but not 0 because they are natural numbers, and distinct, that means in all these 5 constituencies the number of votes of B was not same in any of 2 and the number increases as we go down from S1 to S5. Right? So this much is given. So let us, based on this information, let us try to fill the number of votes obtained by each party in each constituency. So we know that there are 16 votes in total for C and C won these 2 constituencies. So now first point that we should discuss here is, if there are total 20 votes in every constituency, minimum how many votes should a winner get? If S2 is won by party C, so minimum how many votes can party C get in S2? So there are total 20 seats. If I divide all the 20 votes If I divide these 20 votes equally in all parties, then all of them will get 6.6 votes, right? That means if a single party gets 7 votes, then that party may not be a winner. If I give 7 votes to this party, then this party can also get 7 votes and this party can get 6 votes. So there will not be a clear winner, right? So if this party gets less than 7 votes, then definitely the other party can win. So if party C has to win S2, that means they must have more than 8 or equal to 8 votes, right? If the number of votes is lesser than 8, then the chances are that other party may win. So in order to win a constituency, a party has to have 8 votes minimum, right? But this party has total of 16 votes. That means this party gets the minimum possible number of votes that to win, and they won both the constituencies. That is the only possibility, and that also means that in other constituencies they only got 0. So in any other constituency in S1, S4 and S5, they did not get any votes. So I hope this point is clear. Minimum number of votes required to win a constituency in a 3-cornered contest is 8. And party C only got 16 votes and they won 2 constituencies. That means they must have got 8 and 8 votes in both of them, right? So this point is clear. Now let us move to the other constituencies S1, S4 and S5. So because party C gets 0 votes in these constituencies, we can say that there was only 2 cornered contest. Only party A and B were contesting in these 3 constituencies. तो A and B अगर यहाँ पे participate कर रहे हैं, यहाँ पे contest कर रहे हैं, तो I can say to win a constituency in a 2-party contest, total 20 seats are available. So the winner must have 11 or more seats, right? So this is another point that we can draw from here, that in a 2-party contest, which was there in S1, S4 and S5, the winner must have 11 or more seats. Now second point, this 6 and 7 was not there. I filled it just to explain. Okay. Now second point is, 20 seats here, right? And there are 20 seats here. So what we can say is party B, they won these 2 constituencies. That means in these 2 constituencies, they must have got 11 or more votes. 11 or more votes, 11, 12, 13. This can be any number, but it should be more than 11 votes, right? Also, the condition is that the number of votes for party B, it goes on increasing from S1 to S5. So let us focus on these 2 constituencies, S2 and S3. So total number of votes in both the constituencies is 20. These 2 cannot have more than 7 votes. A and B, both of them cannot have more than 7 votes in both the constituencies S2 and S3. So what we can do here is, it has to be 7 votes here so that it becomes 20, and it has to be 6 votes here so that 8 plus 6 is 14 and 6 votes for A. So there cannot be any other possibility. I will discuss all the possibilities. If I give 4 votes to this party here, so 8 plus 4 is 12, then this party should get 8 votes. Then if this party gets 8 votes, that means these 2 are the winners. But question clearly said that there has to be a clear winner. That means party A cannot have 8 votes. That means party A can have only 7 votes, and if this party gets 7 votes, this party must get 5 votes. This party can get 6 votes as well. 8 plus 6 is 14. In this case, this party will also get 6 votes, right? In this case, what happens is both of them will get 6 votes. Party B will get 6 votes in both the constituencies, S2 and S3. But question clearly said that the number of votes clearly increases from S1 to S5 for party B. There is another possibility that this party B gets 5 votes here and party A gets 7 votes here. So then also the condition is not met because the number of votes for B from S1 to S5 should go on increasing. So this 6 and 5, this bucks that trend. So it has to be 5 here and 6 here. That is the only possibility. So I will write it again. Party B must get 5 votes here and 6 votes here. And accordingly, 7 votes for party A here and 6 votes for party A here. Fine. I hope this much is clear. So party B already has 11 votes, that is fixed. Total number of votes for party A, party B is 35. So now let us come to this part. So let us play some possibilities here. If party B has 11 votes, because party B wins this seat, so they must have 11 or more votes. So 11 votes for party B here, that means party B will get 12 votes here or 13 votes here. So they can be 11 and 12 votes. So 11 plus 12 is 23 plus 11 is 34. So there can be one vote here, which is a possibility. But if I write 12 and 13, then this will go in negative. That is not possible. If I write 11 and 13, then this will be 0. That is also not possible because the votes obtained by party B were all natural numbers. So this cannot be 0 as well. Right? So the only possibility for party B in S4 and S5 is 11 votes here in S4 and 12 votes here in S5. Again, you should recall that party B has its votes in increased order from S1 to S5. The number of votes obtained by B from S1 to S5 is distinct natural numbers and increasing order. So that is why I will have to put 11 here and 12 here. That is how it will be an increasing order. So that makes only one vote here in S1. So total becomes 35. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 plus 6, 12. 12 plus 13 is 12 plus 23 is 35. So we have clearly filled two columns for party B and party C. Now it is very easy to fill the column for party A. The number of votes obtained by party A in S1 will be 19 because there is 0 vote here, 1 vote here, and total number of votes in any constituency is 20. So this is already 7 and 6. So this will be 11. This is 11, so this has to be 9. This is 12, so this has to be 8. So let us check if this total becomes 49. 19 plus 7 is 26. 26 is 32. 32 plus 9 is 41. 41 plus 8 is 49. So this is how we have completely filled the table. So after this, we can start answering our questions. So first question is, the constituency in which B got lower number of votes compared to A and C. So this is our table. The question is the constituency in which B got lower number of votes as compared to A and C. So B gets lesser votes as compared to A, but not lesser than C. So S1 is not that constituency. In constituency 2, S2, B gets lesser number of votes as compared to both A and C. Right? In S3, they are equal, A and B are equal. In S4, B is more, and in S5, B is more. So it is only one constituency, that is S2, that where B gets lower number of votes as compared to A and C. So the answer for first question has to be S2. Now the second one. Comparing the number of votes obtained by A across different constituencies, the lowest number of votes were in constituency So basically, in which constituency A scored the least? So A scored the least in S3. A had only 6 votes in S3, so that is where they scored the least. So they got the least number of votes. So the answer for 42 is option A. So let us move to next question, that is question 43. Assume that A and C had formed an alliance, and any voter who voted for either A or C would have voted for this alliance. Then the number of seats this alliance would have won is. So we can go constituency wise. I can say the alliance of A and C, they will get how many votes in S1? They will get 19 votes. So this seat was anyway won by A, so it will still remain with the alliance A and C. In S2, 7 plus 8 will be 15. They will get 15 votes, so they will win S2. In S3, 6 plus 8, 14, so they will get 14 votes, so they will win this also. In S4, B gets 11 votes, so even if we put them together, they will not get more than 11 votes. So they will not win S4 and they will not win S5. So they will still win these three constituencies, S1, S2, and S3. So the question which asks us the number of constituencies that the alliance could win is 3. Next question. The number of votes obtained by B in S2. So we can clearly get this number from the table. B in S2 got 5 votes. Right? So the answer has to be 5. Now, next question, the number of votes obtained by A in S5. So again, we can get this number from the table. So A in S5 got 8 votes. So the answer has to be 8. So 5 and 8. So that is an easy question. I hope it is clear. Thank you.